Hey guys, last video was the basic Toyman drill. This is going to be a continuation from the previous video, and we're going to make it a little bit more advanced by adding straight lines, popping angles, and two arms at the same time. So in the previous video, we just talked about picking any Toyman angle and then turning with it, whether it's like turning 90 degrees or we can turn 180 degrees with it, or we can complete that rotation all the way back. And we talked about going different sides, different arms. So we're gonna just follow that same principle here. So now, rather than just the basic Toyman angles, we're also gonna use two arms at the same time. This is where it gets a little bit more tricky. So one arm at the same time is very easy. It's a little bit complicated when you do two arms at the same time. So we can still pick very basic angles. Maybe one arm out, one arm here. So now this time, all we're going to do is we're just going to turn and then change our arms to any direction, right? So we can do something simple just like this. This is just something easy we can start off with. So, boom, back, boom, back, okay? Anyone can do that. Now, the second easiest one is just to come up like this. 1, 2, or now we can change, down, up, yeah, boom. So all I'm doing here is I'm just going 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, and I'm just turning with that, right? But we can do 180 degrees as well, like I said in the previous video. If we are here, then we can turn 180 degrees with it, and that looks pretty cool. But now try do this, and then this, and then turn or something, right? So we'll try that. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then like turn or something, right? So we can do that from here, like 1, 2, 3, 4, boom. So that's two arms at the same time. Pretty much it's the same concept. Here, 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 here. We can do any of these positions. They're still simple because it's the same kind of concept with one arm, but just doing two arms. And both arms, it's also easier, I should say, if our arms are mirroring each other. So we can have our arms mirrored, right? And they could go in the same direction, which is actually easier to do, right? It gets more complicated if they're doing different things at different times. So for example, this position wants to go into like this position. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Boom, 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 boom. You know what I mean? So that's where it gets a little bit more difficult because we're going in the opposite directions, right? So if we could take the same concept, right, we could do stuff like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then we could even do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See, this is a little bit more difficult to do, right? When you're doing stuff like this. It's like 3D Toyman or 3D turning. 3D Toyman drills, there is stuff we can do from here. But you have way more angles you can hit when you do it like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But we can take that concept and then mix it up. So again, there is levels to this. There's very basic. Then there's a little bit more basic as well, like this. Strutting angles. We use these in strutting a lot. Down here, 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 here. Above the head. See, these are still very difficult. I mean, very simple, sorry. But it gets more difficult if we take this and then we turn here, right? So it's still a very simple shape, but now we've added a level of difficulty with this, right? So that's how you can take a simple move and you can make it way more difficult by adding planes, levels, low, medium, high, the space around you. So for example here, one plane, another plane above the head. Now try and turn with it as we're doing this. Try and turn as you do this. Turn here, right? So that's the basic concept. And we can do these same angles, like here, 1, 2, 3, 4. These are also kind of basic, but it gets a little bit harder if we try and join them together like this. Here, 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 here. Know what I mean? This is hard to do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then there's a level of difficulty, even though they are pretty much just basic moves. If you look at it, that's just the basic move, right? They're very basic. Until we start adding a system, then the system becomes more difficult. So this is why I'm calling this the more advanced version of the previous video, because the previous one's only one arm at a time. And that's where it's very simple to do one thing at a time. But it's very complicated to do two things at a time, because it's like patting your head and rubbing your belly, which requires more coordination. So next, I'll keep it a little bit more simple. We'll start off with straight arms, and we'll mix a straight arm just with the very first thing we did. So, very first thing was just one arm at a time. Cool? Now let's just add the straight lines in with that. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So all I'm doing is I'm going out, or I'm going out. But we can also go from here. We can go up. We can also go out, across, up, out, here, 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 here. We can go back. So we go 1, back, here, back. So you know what I mean? We can add this, and a straight line can still be behind us, and do stuff like that too. And the same kind of concept, right? 180 degrees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And two arms. 1, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, this is still quite difficult to even mix this with straight arms. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then maybe we want to come down. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. So we still got to follow the same concept we did in the first video, which was coming back to the 1 point. And then we're trying to come back to the 1 point every time, right? So at the moment I was just freestyling. Now we apply that other system we did. So just pick one angle, whether it's like here. This is very good to start off with. So I'm just going to go turn to straight arm, back. Straight arm, back. Cool. Next angle is, we'll try this angle this time. So it's the same thing, but just out. So now, 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool. Or we can also do maybe like up or yeah. Okay, up, back, yeah, up, up, up. And then we can also mix it with down. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, just like that. And another angle, this one. Now we can pick straight up and down like this. Straight lines, straight lines, straight lines. Or even like lean forwards with it. So this is something different I didn't teach you, but we can also lean, okay? So if we can do everything upright, we can add leaning. So that would be the next variation, where we take this same concept out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lean here, right? So 1, 2, and lean here, 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 here. Know what I mean? So now we got levels, we got directions, we got two arms doing different things at the same time. And I mean, there's so many things we can do, right? So, starting with the basics. The basics are straight arms and then bent arms. And then one arm at a time, right? Jum, jum, boom, 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 tap, boom, tap, boom. And we don't always have to do the drill, right? So the drill is just there to help us train our brain. But if you just want to freestyle a bit, you can pick any direction at any time, you know what I mean? So it's not like we have to come back to this point every time when we're dancing. That's just for the drill. Like if we just want to freestyle, then we take the muscle memory. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Boom, 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 pa, pa, boom, tap, tap. You know what I mean? 1, 2, 3, 4, boom. And we can mix it up quite a lot like that. And yeah, like the basics, here, 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 or above the head. 1, 2, 3. These. Okay. Turning. Boom, boom. 1, 2. So this is difficult. Same motion here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But now we're adding something which feels a little bit more awkward to do, right? Because I could take this and turn it like that, but I could also come up like this. So that's difficult. To keep my body still, it's almost like a twisto flex to do it this way, and then this way is more like I have to lean to come up with it like that. It doesn't feel natural for this arm to really be across my body like that. Okay, I think that's everything. Oh, popping angles. So how we can apply this to popping now? So we can just pick any popping angle. It can be broken lines. Like, okay, let's do like a robot, like more like bent down here. Like here, 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 over here, here, here. Okay, you know what I mean? So like pick some popping angles, create cross arms. So cross, 1, 2. That's a cross arm. Boom. Boom. Tap. Boom. Tap. Okay, we can go cross arm to open. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. Boom. Alright? So that's going from here, the cross arm, to down, to boom, just like that. We can pick angles, our Toyman angles and stuff. We can, what's the other popping angle I did? This? Okay. So this. Boom. 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 Maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You know what I mean? We can do stuff like that. So we can pick popping angles. A puppet maybe like 1, 2, 3, 4. Or we want the puppet to be down here, like low. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, anyway, I'm gonna end the video here. Peace out, guys. I hope that helps and work on that.